Glad you've made the decision to be with us. Alongside Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore, and we're glad to be bringing you action and welcoming you to the Royal London Theatre here in London, England, for a much-anticipated main event. 8 rounds in the light heavyweight division. Great atmosphere here tonight. You talk to everybody ringside, and they expect this one to be a barn burner.
We went over the rules in the dressing room. Let's have a good, clean fight. Touch them up.
I want to see some head.
When you get a fight like this that everybody's been talking about, Vicious is hit by a big left hand. He goes from damaged goods to defensive goods.
Yeah, because...
And the ref's not going to tolerate the headbutt there. He hands out the warning.
That's my man. Keep fighting, man.
Gets rid of that. It was intended for his head. Well, that was his intention, and that's what he's doing. Not engaging in the fight, but clinching.
Come on.
He tried to nab him up top, but was unable to connect. Good job protecting himself. He takes a shot and then commits to giving one right back. His opponent wanted the body. He wouldn't give it to him. Vicious is way off the mark. That punch didn't have a chance. 90 seconds to go here in this round. Zoning in with the... He is not in good shape. He could be on the deck in moments. Able to get him up against the ropes. Vicious is rocked, and his defense is porous right now. He could go down at any moment.
But the problem is he's got the habit of blocking punches, and when a guy's putting them together, you can't block them all. Some are getting through.
Blocks the headshot. He scored well after being hit himself. And now that backhand, the straight left hand, scores well for him. We're seeing a lot of work to the body here early on by him. Teddy, is that a certain mentality, these guys that commit to being a body puncher?
Yeah, because they understand that the body punching, you know, that's not something that's glorious. That's not something that, you know, like a great left hook on the chin, bang, it gets results right away. They understand that that's something that pays off later. And something you got to start early and stay with.
Oh, he just misses with that headshot. 10 clicks of the talk. How about that left hand? And this round comes to an end. Joe Tessitore alongside Teddy Atlas ringside. I'm just looking up at the corner here at this guy that just got tagged, Teddy, this fighter who just got stunned. And I'm thinking, boy, it's like the air's come out of him a bit. He looks just so dejected now.
Yeah, you know, right now he's on the side of a mountain. You know, he's up on a cliff, and he needs a rope to get down. So that's what you got to do, Joe. You don't look and say, hey, he's up on a cliff. We know that. Give him a rope. Give him advice to get down.
Breathe for me. Good. Now listen, you threw a wide punch out there and he caught you. Tighten up your punches, all right?
Vicious's bounce is back in his step. Start of a new round, coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. Oh, that's a big hook right there. He saw the uppercut, he took advantage, throwing it out there. Trying to go downstairs, but off target. defense just covering up down low. He gives as well as he takes. You saw it on that exchange. Nice block.
Body shot, body shot.
The last thing either guy wants to be here, Teddy, is one-dimensional.
The last thing you want to be in anything to be successful is one-dimensional. I mean, if you're a comedian, you don't want to be saying the same jokes all the time. Your crowd's not going to be there. Well, your opponent is going to be there all night long if you do the same thing.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round, blocks that belt line well. Well-placed left hand there. Vicious's jab can do so much there. He used it well that time. Well, you can just tell that he's unable to keep up this kind of a pace early on. You can see that these punches aren't what they were.
So that's part of the equation. You go out there and you can chuck leather at your opponent, but your opponent, he can handle it. If he wants to, he can deflect it, and then he starts coming back with his own. And then what happens? You get tired, you start giving up.
Vicious's defense is paying off now. Just 10 seconds. Solid shot. The left hand came in. Vicious's concern right now has to be the fact that this fight could be stopped if he's going to take more and more punishment like he just did in that last round.
Well, you're absolutely right, Joe, but I think his concern goes back a long time. The habits that he learned and didn't learn in the gym, because that's why he's getting caught with all these shots that have him in this position.
You're winning this fight hands down, baby.
You got any more of these?
Listen to me. You're not giving me enough punches, okay? You gotta throw more punches, champ.
Yeah.
Good action throughout. We'll see if it keeps up in this round of what has been a very even fight. Vicious is throwing a lot of punches right here, but not a lot of them are landing.
And that can be very discouraging to the guy who's throwing them, because he's working, but he's starting to get a little frustrated, a little concerned that he's not doing damage, as you said.
I like that step back right there. Just enough to be out of danger, but still close enough to then land the counterpunch.
Well, that's what happens when you have that kind of experience. You're calm enough to know that range, know where the beginning of the punch and the end of the punch is.
Focus!
Hooks to the head. He missed with that headshot.
Keep working the body.
Pulled the trigger on that overhand left.
Unload. Keep working the jab. Good, good.
Went to the body there, but unable to connect.
Work the body.
Coming to the halfway point of this third round. Do you see any way in which he can take his opponent's aggression and turn it against him?
Yeah, the perfect way. I mean, boxing 101, counterpunching. You got a guy coming at you, no better way than to change his mind. Make him miss, make him pay.
Work the body, kid. That's right. Body shots, body shots.
You See him zeroing in with that left hand to the body. Not able to connect with the uppercut. Solid hook. He snaps a jab. Effective work with that flush overhand right.
Keep moving.
Didn't get it done going to the body there. A well-targeted jab that time.
And that's exactly what you need when you want to stay on the outside. Something to keep you away from your opponent.
Just 10 seconds to go in this round.
Do that again. That looked good. Do that one more time.
And that's the end of round 3.
It's yours. You hear me? This is your fight. Keep it up. Keep throwing points like that. All right, listen. Stop waiting on him. All right? You're waiting on him. I don't know what you're doing. Don't wait on this kid. Put your jab in his face and keep it there. Shorten your punches up. You came here to work.
The beginning of round 4, a chance to look at the scorecards. And Teddy, you like what he's done so far early, a clean sweep of all 3 rounds.
Yeah, a couple of rounds were close, but on the inside, when both of them had their chance to separate a little bit, he was the one who made the right decision to punch.
Able to block that away. It was targeted for his head. There's a nice left hand able to get in. Oh, he is stunned. He could go down. And banging away he goes early on here in the round. And he's already down. And he doesn't look good at all. So he goes down, but able to get up to his feet. Teddy, what should he be thinking about now?
Well, right now, just surviving, but if he survives, then he better figure out why he was put on the floor.
Accurate with the straight left. Here's a moment here as you see the step-back counterpunch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just some raw savagery swinging out there.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch. And then when he stops, steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
Vicious is finding out right now that this counter-punching style is not getting the results he needs in these middle rounds. What is the answer?
Well, when a guy's not coming in and walking in, you can't counterpunch. I mean, he's not giving you the kind of turf that you need. Now you have to find a way to create your offense, to lead a little bit. That starts with the jab, getting off first.
And just grabbing onto his opponent.
That's what I want to see, baby. That's what I want to see. One, two, baby. 1, 2. Keep him popping. Keep him popping. Let's go, hit
And yet another big shot comes in. Can he get up from this? He's done it before, but can he get up from a second time down?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
The ref stops the fight. Vicious is smashed, and he can't get up. Unable to beat the count. That's what you want to see, a guy who can close the show and finish with style. he ends up a knockout victor tonight.
And that's what his trainer wanted. His trainer was even telling him, step it up a little bit, because he knew this was possible, and they got it.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe Tessitore. That does it ringside. We'll see you soon.